Yeah, but now let's talk about what we can do as a people, because we got a lot going on in this day and age. While these depressing Democrats are just sapping up all the progressive air that can actually come to fruition and stuff. Well, we have Teamsters. I'm a Teamster. I'm a Teamster. We got the Teamster unions fighting. We have working class people in the food industry now unionizing with Unite Here. I have organized a little bit with Unite here in Connecticut. They do a lot of good work. I was a PSL member, and we did a coalition with them multiple times to help the Yale students, the Yale grad students, unionize, all kinds of things. Are you based? You're based in Chicago, right?
I'm in Boston area,
The Boston
Massachusetts.
area. Okay. Are there any like strong worker movements that are happening there? Because I'm seeing it all over the country now, and I don't know if the Democrats are going to do anything about this because it's getting very, very big.
Yeah, so I know that with UPS, if this goes through by July 31st, I think is
Right.
supposed to be the date where they decide. So if this goes through, like they'll be striking here as well, because we
Mm,
also have UPS employees here. Some of the other strikes that have happened here, Cisco, which is a huge company, actually they work with a lot of restaurants. So for those of you, if you ever worked in the restaurant field, waited tables, a
yeah.
lot of your supplies probably came from Cisco.
Mm.
So they were on strike for quite a bit
I didn't
because
know
of
that. Wow.
yeah, because of their wages. The teachers, the teachers union here, it's tricky because it's almost like it's illegal technically for them to go on strike, but they still have done it. So there were teachers in Woburn, Massachusetts that went on strike, different cities in
Hmm.
Massachusetts that they decided to go on strike anyway and they just paid the fine.
Right.
But
And you're referring to the contract that's signed.
right.
For viewers, that my union does that as well too. That it's a part of the contract that we're not allowed to ever picket for any reason or strike for any reason.
Right. But they done it anyway. And part of it was due to the fact that there were back due wages that weren't paid for these teachers. So like after the pandemic happened, there were people that were supposed to get raises. Those raises never went through. So basically it was like, I think it was with the Woburn one, like an entire year went past and these people weren't paid for the back wages.
Mm,
Same thing with Boston Public Schools had this issue as well. So now the governor basically has said that it's going to take time to go through all the paperwork to see who is owed what, when, and where. And
mm.
for me, I'm just like, no, it only takes time to make it take time. Like
Right.
that's something that should be priority because if the
Right.
teachers just walk out, I mean,
Who are you going to
there's
replace?
exactly. There's no one to just come in and replace them. So I
Yeah.
think that that's a big one. It's been the teachers. But I think, for the most part, it's just I think the American people across the board have